And also tonight we are awaiting that other Nobel, the Nobel Peace Prize, historically awarded to men like Nelson Mandela. The average age of the winner is 62. But tonight, the youngest nominee is a 16-year-old girl who spoke up for the 31 million girls around the world who do not get to go to school.
Welcome back, my guest tonight. She's an advocate for girls' access to education worldwide, is the youngest person ever to be nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize. Her new book is called I Am Malala, the girl who stood up for education and was shot by the Taliban.
All right, human rights activist and United Nations Messenger of Peace Malala Yousafzai will meet with the Canadian Prime Minister and address the country's parliament today. She became the youngest Nobel Peace Prize winner after surviving a Taliban assassination attack.
You're broken down and tired of living life on the merry-go-round, and you can't find a fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out.
In many patriarchal societies and tribal societies, fathers are usually known by their sons, but I am one of the few fathers who is known by his daughter, and I am proud of it.
Most of all, I'm a feminist because I believe in gender equality. And my eyes are open. My mind is active. I know we're not there yet.
The
more I've spoken about feminism, the more I have realized that fighting for women's rights has too often become synonymous with man-hating. If there is one thing I know for certain, it is that this has to stop. For the record, feminism by definition is the belief that men and women should have equal rights and opportunities. It is the theory of the political, economic, and social equality of the sexes.
Malala Yousafzai, shot in the head by terrorists just for speaking the simple truth that girls should go to school. More than 200 Nigerian girls kidnapped from their school dormitory by a terrorist group determined to keep them from getting an education. Grown men trying to snuff out the aspirations of young girls. That the barriers to girls' education isn't just resources. It's not just about access to scholarships or transportation or school bathrooms. It's also about attitudes and beliefs. The belief that girls simply aren't worthy of an education. That women should have no role outside the home. That their bodies aren't their own, their minds don't really matter, and their voices simply shouldn't be heard.
In spite of the ache, I will rise 1,000 times again.
I come from Swat Valley in Pakistan.
A region where rifles are fired to celebrate the birth of a son.
But daughters are hidden away behind a curtain.
Where I grew up, girls are afraid to go to school.
But I'm not afraid.
I believe that education is a universal human right.
I believe that one child,
one teacher,
one book,
and one pen can change the world.
Schools were attacked.
I still went.
And I spoke out.
We realize the importance of our voices only when we are silenced.
I was shot on a Tuesday.
At lunchtime.
One bullet.
One bullet.
One bullet.
One gunshot heard around the world.
But here I stand.
I am Malala.